this light. I'm not gonna run up my battery trying to keep on the light, okay, y'all? So we gonna try to get as much energy out here with me being able to see y'all. And then if the lights go off, I'm still here. Y'all gonna still see the screen on, but you may not be able to see me that great because you know I am not the brightest at night, but it's okay. Y'all make sure to thumbs up the video. I hope y'all been doing good. I hope that y'all vibing high. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. It's a vibe, y'all. I miss y'all so much. I wanted to come on here and make sure that I got a read with y'all. My ancestors made sure to tell me this morning. So we going to be checking in on y'all energy. I'm being led to the goddess deck first. So we going to start there and see what Most High wants y'all to know. See what y'all spirit guides want for you to know. Okay, what y'all was being sent that you need to be aware of. Okay, so something was being sent your way, okay? I feel like I'm picking up on the energy of something being sent your way or you receiving something, but let's see what it is, okay? We just gonna dive right in it. All right. Oh, block. Something that was trying to come towards you or something that was like meant for you. I feel like it was blocked. If it was like something that was meant for you to have that would have helped you to like be at peace, get away from bullshit, it's like I feel like you got a blockage in your life from somebody. Could be a Leo energy, don't have to be, or an air sign that I feel like got in the way. Somebody that was really strong. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody who know what the hell they're doing. The Eight of Swords in reverse is like, this is not somebody who, you know, has anything wrong with them mentally. Logically, they're there. Logically and consciously, they're fully aware of what's going on. They're not under any mental confusion, any stress, anything. All right. I feel like if this was, I'm feeling the energy of like a puppet master. So somebody who's pulling the strings and controlling shit. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. 6-6 is significant too. All right. With that coming out in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who's like trying to control what you have. Somebody don't want you to have anything with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, you know, if they're not giving it to you, you're not receiving anything. So I feel like somebody who wanted to control what you have, what you do, you know, how you may feel validated, and maybe the things you could provide for yourself. If you could provide for yourself, you don't need nobody to take care of you. Somebody, or, you know, you have the capability, even if someone else was. I feel like somebody's threatened by that. I feel like somebody put some type of blockage in your way, send some type of like spell work towards you, honestly, in order for you, or they manifested it. It's still all spell work that somebody like spoke it over you for you to like lose shit, or for you not to have it, something. You never to gain it. Seven of Cups in reverse. Son of Wands. Somebody had a lot of passion. They didn't want you to receive anything. Somebody didn't want you to have any moves that you could make in order for you to like figure something out. It's like somebody wanted you to like lose your passion for something, or for you to give up and like trying to fight for having, I feel like for some of y'all it could have even been like a better life. Hey, Nadifa, how you doing, love? Daughter of Cups. For some of y'all, you want a better life. Daughter of Cups, I feel like for some of y'all, you want to be able to like focus in life on the things that's for you, and not on what other people want for you to have. The Devil, somebody is a control freak. Capricorn energy, somebody likes to be in control over, like, you know, dictating what you have or something. Justice is here. I feel like someone feels like they have like the right answers for you. They know what's best for you. They're the only one who could like make things right, or like bring things in balance for you in your life. It's like somebody feels like you'd be lost without them. Imprints. But I feel like for some of y'all, this could be a mother, or you could be a mother. that somebody is trying to do this to. Somebody could be trying to control you. If you're trying to leave with your kids and get away from an environment that is not good for you and your children, you could have a mother figure in your life who's trying to tell you, like, no, it's not okay to do that, all that. I feel like somebody don't like for you to argue back with them as well. With the Five of Wands in reverse, it's like you don't really have the capability of speaking up or speaking back to them in a way where it's like, you know, you don't want to be disrespectful. Sun of Pentacles in reverse, but I feel like something is rubbing you the wrong way, especially as your own kids. Something isn't going to last much longer. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like you can't keep doing this, like you'll never be able to grow, or you'll never, yeah, you won't be able to like have better in this type of environment, or get to a better place in life. In this type of environment, the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like somebody wants to know everything that's going on with you and they don't know. This is a mother. Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody who wants to know everything that's going on with you. They think they know everything and they don't. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, somebody, mom, don't know what the hell they be talking about. Or didn't. If somebody was trying to have a better life, somebody is trying to get a better life, somebody's parent is telling them that they're not going to be able to have this. They don't deserve it. And it's like they know what's best for their child. It's like, don't argue back. The Ace of Wands. Somebody is being told like not to like take some type of opportunity, or like accept some type of like approval of an apartment, a home. Somebody got accepted for something big that's good for them. They may have been waiting for it for a while, but somebody's family is telling them no. Like, maybe it's not going to be safe. It's not going to be a good choice for their kids. Rationalizing about like making good points, logical points about like if their kids is going to have somewhere safe to go. Could be possibly making the point that, you know, where they go could have fights. The Star in reverse. I feel like they will be overlooked. Somebody's parent is like making a point now about like how their children would suffer, or how it's going to be a bad experience if somebody has kids and their mom is telling them not to move somewhere, or not to go somewhere that's going to, with moving, it's like telling them that something is going to happen with their kids. There could be fights and stuff like that. The World card in reverse. It's like somebody is not going to be happy. It's going to be a bad decision. Somebody will end up moving away. Like, they'll end up coming back, basically. The Nine of Cups, yeah, in reverse. Somebody's being told like that they'll be making a bad choice. They're not going to end up being happy. If they choose to leave, they'll wish that they stayed. They'll wish that they never went nowhere. Somebody, is almost like somebody's parent want them to like depend on them. Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they swearing up and down that they're not going to be anyone, or that they could have sworn up and down. This could be past energy if something somebody parent was saying as well. This could have been then. This could be then. And then we'll be going into now. Goddess of Pentacles. I feel like we're stepping into now. For some of y'all, like immediately, as soon as we spoke on that, I feel like back then somebody thought that you wouldn't be able to do something or accomplish something. You didn't really have the cojones, the balls, or something like that. For me to be speaking cojones, it's like that you could be somebody of Latin descent, don't have to be, or have some type of tied to that in your life right now, whether it's you thinking about traveling, okay, somewhere that's like in Latin America or something. The Fool. Yeah, y'all took the risk anyway. It's looking like y'all didn't end up caring about what somebody was saying. You did everything that they told you not to do. And look what happens. A hard head made a good ass, huh? Made a soft ass this time, huh? You didn't get fucked up. in this situation, nothing went wrong for you. The Eight of Wands, for some of y'all, actually, I feel like with you moving away or you taking on something, and actually things came to you quick. Look, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, even though somebody swore up and down that they wouldn't, this is somebody who bailed on you before, things could take off for you. Daughter of Swords, I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you could have had a lot of battles. You could have, lost some shit along the road with this Daughter of Swords missing a limb, but I feel like she still got that sword, still looking beautiful, still able to fight. So for some of y'all, it's like, yeah, it was a tough battle, and it was hard doing it by yourself. For some of y'all, to keep components or to keep players that should have been there wasn't there. Nobody was there for you. But look who you make it out to be. You make it out to be this goddess of pentacles. You make it out to be like well respected. I feel like for some of y'all, you have like some type of aura to you that's really common. I feel like you're appreciated for who you are in regards to like your gracefulness. Or for some of y'all, it's like you have some type of gratitude about yourself. It's like, even though you may have a lot, you may be set up in life, you don't wear that on your like sleeve as if that makes you better than others. There could be people who literally like going through it or feel like, they got to change shit quickly or get on your level, because for some of y'all, things could be changing or did change for you rapidly. And I tried to say rapid, but I wanted, the word rapper came out. Somebody could be a rapper. Don't have to be or listen to it. Something significant to that. Yeah, there's going to be a major emergency. These sirens should have been passed by now. So I feel like there could be something that hits home for some of y'all, like an emergency, something that's going to happen to someone who doubted you. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I got to take the ring off to get this card now. Oh, my bracelets too. 1 second. I apologize. It's like, where is it? One second. Let me get the card. Shit, it's like not even possible to get the damn card today. That's crazy to me. I can't even feel it. Yeah, fuck that card, y'all. I cannot get it. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It gotta be important though. But 1 second. Oh, I found it. Okay, it flew all the way behind me, y'all. That's crazy. Okay, so it's the Chariot, y'all. Ironically, right? It's like y'all got progress in your life, Cancer energy. Y'all got a lot of things that's moving forward in your life. I feel like for some of y'all, you progressing in your life in a positive way. It's because you keep moving, though. Like, you don't have time to think about it. It's like you made a decision to go after some type of goal and you keep moving. Meanwhile, it's like others who are like concerned about how life is going for you, who expected you not to like do anything with yourself. They could be in this energy with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse of like, they like lazy. They didn't invest into anything. They're not the type who has like the energy to keep doing something until they prevail, or it like, it comes out to be something. The High Priestess, Meanwhile, y'all could have. It's like you knew something. You knew that something was going to happen for you. You saw it. You saw it happening. High priestess energy. You're in this high priestess energy, or you have really high intuition. You've seen this Ace of Pentacles. For some of y'all, somebody family, they didn't see it. Somebody parent didn't see it. That's a shame. It was their own parent, somebody's own parent. I feel like they left them. It's like soon as somebody had to get going to like conquer some type of destiny or move in a purpose, start moving in a purpose, because they realized what it was and they went and grabbed it and ran with it. Ran with the destiny or the idea of what the Most High was showing them, or they spirit guides was showing them in regards to what they're supposed to be doing. Somebody's like, okay, I know what that is. I could do that. That's easy. But it's like, it's because it's within a gift or something that was encoded in them. So naturally, they do know how to do it. So once somebody figured out that that's what they were supposed to be doing, which I feel like was something that is like, could have been something that's not really normal to others, or normal in a family or something like that. People like looked at this person like, whoever you are, like you were crazy, or whoever that's like going against what other people are believing they could do. They looked at them like they were crazy. The Lovers in reverse. But look, that's when this separation happened. Okay, somebody who's another person had a strong bond with. Things went left when somebody stepped into their purpose, and then it's like somebody who was supposed to be very important to another person and should have been like rooting them on and being like, hell yeah, you got it. They sat back and was looking at them like, I don't know why the hell this joker doing this. They know damn well we don't have it in us. Our blood, they come from me. I know I ain't shit, so I know you ain't gonna be shit. This reminds me of the 5 Heartbeats when the daddy was saying that to his son. And then they ended up actually doing good. That's an American movie called 5 Heartbeats. They're a singing group. But yeah, it's terrible. Somebody is going to end up getting married. And I feel like that's going to make somebody weak. It's like it's going to cause a burden. Or somebody's going to feel like a lot of pressure is on them, or that they got to get married too, because you guys could get married, or somebody who's significant here who's highly resonating with this or would. Somebody, even if they don't read tarot or listen to it, they're going to end up getting married. And their family going to be hating because they ain't put in no work in order for them to be nobody or be appealing to anyone to be, you know, marriage material. I feel like these are people who want to be married though, but they ain't willing to take the risk like y'all is in order for them to get to where you got to. It's like somebody got to throw in a towel. Or people who want to be like y'all or want to be in your life or want to, you know, now be where you are or inquire what you have, they would have to acquire is what I'm trying to say, okay? Meaning attain it, but, or get it. But somebody is like trying to maintain or something like that. So they barely getting by. Somebody can't get to where you are because they don't want to sacrifice. They watching you with envy, but they will have to leave all the things behind that you did. Which for some of y'all was everything. All right, Sag, let's go into the Kipper deck. Let's see what's going on here. Mind you, y'all don't have to be a Sag, okay? I know I say signs, but you do not necessarily have to be a Sag. You can know somebody who's a Sag. You can have a person who's coming towards you in the future who will be one. Because I see some of y'all did some things alone on your own. No one was there with you. No one was there for you. For some of y'all, you could have been single by yourself. Others of y'all, it's like, and it's like you still have some growing to do, because I'm picking up on like child. If you wasn't raising a child, look, you needed grace. They should have showed you grace. But some of y'all, people treated you like you deserve what you went through, or you deserve, you know, whatever shortcomings you had, you came up out of it. But people felt like you deserved what you was lacking in those times, as if it was like it served you well. People want to, I feel the energy of people wanted to see you doing bad, collective. Could have been even a family member who was like a key person in your life, or somebody who was very important, held a very special space in your heart. I feel like they didn't root you on thoughts. Yeah, they had a lot to say about you. They thought a lot about you. Somebody thought about you, though, or think a lot about you. I feel like back then, they thought about you a lot, and still today, they do. I feel like no matter what, even when somebody was thinking like, damn, collective, so damn dumb, they making a fucked up decision, which the whole time you wasn't, but it's like a spectacle. Everybody got to sit around and wait and watch, but it's like they're really sitting around waiting and watching, though, to see. Then they sit around waiting and watch, and then it gets revealed that you put on the greatest fucking show alive. It's like you actually ended up, like, nailing everything that people thought, and crushing every, obstacle people thought you weren't going to be able to. Distant horizons in reverse. See, somebody thought that you wasn't going to make something come to pass. These were their thoughts of you. The person who was thinking of you, thoughts of you all the time that I'm mentioning, like I was saying in the tarot, is the very person who, like I'm saying, confirmation, they didn't think anything was coming to pass for you. Distant horizons. 36 is significant, or between 36 and 63. False person. Leo. See, remember I said it was a Leo? Yeah, 8 is significant. It's 8 people in here. 8 likes right now, too. 888. But you was able to manifest. You made something happen. You a realized person. That's why. Something significant to fans. I've been seeing people do them dances with the fans. That should be so clean to me. I want to get one. Child. See y'all was somebody's child. You were so innocent. You did not deserve to go through this. Others of y'all, you may have a child of your own now. And I feel like for some of y'all, you'll never think to do them the way that you were done. Yeah, official person in reverse. Somebody didn't think their own child was an official person. That's crazy. Thought so lowly of them, because what I say, you came from them, and whoever this is, they don't think much of their own damn self. This the type of person who would be like, I'm just, instead of saying whatever they are with confidence without the I'm just. So say you do something great and you be like, or you accomplish something, you crush something, like maybe you the greatest gardener or whatever. You be like, I'm just a gardener, instead of being like, I'm a great gardener. I really am a great gardener. Or it turns out that I'm a great gardener, It's like maybe you didn't think that of yourself originally. You didn't know what you were capable of, but you turned out to be capable of the very things you thought you wasn't. I told y'all earlier, y'all wasn't going to be able to see me. But yeah, hold on. I'm going to open the door so y'all can again. But yeah, somebody just didn't think that. Look, expectations in an upright. But for some of y'all, it's like you knew. Okay, you was expecting more of your own life. 22, 28 is significant. 222. Yeah, for some of y'all, you knew you was gonna bring balance into your life, because you manifested that. You're like, I'm gonna have everything I want, and you actually got it. Hold on. My neighbor. But yeah, you ended up getting everything you said you wanted. Courthouse in reverse. See, these people was judging y'all. house. This is somebody you grew up in a house with. I'm telling you, this is, you know, this is where you started from. 2023 as well. Somebody could have put a house in your name in 2023. You can expect a message. You're going to find out something about this. You can expect a message, or you're expecting a message, or you're expecting to hear back from someone. You will be. That something that could have been done in 2023. False person. Yeah, to a real person. False person in reverse. You're going to be hearing about this. Yep, concern. Somebody found out about something and they was real fucking concerned. I feel like somebody did the work and shit is about to hit the fan. Yep, in regards to somebody who's not official. Yep, a mature woman. I'm telling y'all, this was a mom. This was somebody mama found out that their kid was doing good in fucking life and they went and put a house in their name. Child, what did I'm telling y'all? They own child name. Somebody is fucking scandalous and trifling as fuck. Yeah, mature man. Somebody could have worked with a mature man, or there's a mature man, a father figure, or somebody's husband in their life who I feel like would change in reverse. They ain't changed. They ain't got shit. So somebody is like, this woman, the family knew about it. Somebody gonna pass away. Somebody is expecting to die. And they family been talking about this. And I feel like with community in reverse, it's like the rest of the family, they main family been talking about it with family room. But it's like the rest of the community ain't gonna give a fuck. Or it's like when this person passed away, nobody's coming to their funeral type shit. It's not something like that. Somebody is like gonna pass away with not too many people at their funeral. I'm telling you. They could even pass away in their own home. Journey in reverse. Yep. That's where things is going to end for them. In a house. I'm telling you. At home. It's going to be upper room. My condolences to anybody who's passing away. And then it's like sudden wealth. I feel like whoever somebody's child is going to end up ironically getting like a bunch of money from an insurance policy from this very person. Concern. Yeah. Sudden wealth. Yep. In regards to like this person who everybody is concerned about, or people are going to be concerned why this person they're getting something. There's going to be a main male that's in reverse. I feel like this is going to be like a younger male or a male who could have been, you know, I feel like this is a sibling or a cousin, an uncle or something, to a parent, whether it's your sibling or it's their sibling. They're going to be pissed off that they're not left nothing when this person passed away with journey in reverse. Main male. Yep, they're not getting shit. Yeah, message. But somebody has this will, or they got their name up on this insurance policy. They the one who getting something. They was left the beneficiary because they the most responsible one in the family. Because remember, somebody is not like the rest of the family. They're totally different. Wow. Sudden wealth, put on it right again, y'all. Mind you, it's like over 40-something cards in this deck. Yeah, I'm telling you, look. Woo! Somebody about to be a wealthy man or a wealthy woman, but I feel like a wealthy man, they was expecting over this death. See, somebody's about to get a message. They want to find out about somebody else getting the money, but this person, well, wealthy man, they thought they was finna get the money over this death. Oh, my soul. They're finna be high expectation. They just know it's coming to them. Somebody feel like they was taking care of their parent or something like that up until the day they passed away. Yep. Unexpected income. See, so they're expecting some money. They're expecting some money from this. Somebody is just waiting. Yep. They just waiting around. They know somebody about to die any day. That's fucked up. Somebody is like waiting around for somebody to pass away. This is trifling as hell. Despair in reverse. This is somebody who not even sad. They be playing a role like they sad somebody about to pass away. This motherfucker is evil. They not sad at all. They can't wait because it's all about the money. They want to just make sure they put in this work so somebody know that they've been caring for them so they could put them in that wheel. Okay? Or it is, I'm telling you, came out again. Despair in reverse. Somebody is not concerned. Toil and labor. They've been putting in a lot of hard work, okay, to make sure that they come the fuck up. Marriage. Okay, they've been here for this person like this they spouse. Man, female. Yeah, like this they woman. All right, message of concern. They ain't getting shit. So somebody's about to be very concerned that they're not getting nothing. Somebody finna do the fucking fool at this office. Courtship in reverse. Toil and labor. Somebody feels like somebody who's getting something wasn't even fucking with their own parent and they getting something. Somebody like, you got me fucked up. Yeah, thoughts, they tripping. Thief in reverse. Because they wasn't able to take somebody, scam somebody knew what they was up to. Turns out they're intuitive too. They knew somebody was up to no good. They was on bullshit. Yeah, this mature woman in reverse. Somebody mama wasn't a great person, but they fucking knew better. They knew how this person was putting in all this hard work with toil and labor. Okay, showing up to all the doctor's appointments and shit, fixing up the room and all that, cleaning up around the house, making sure groceries was there. Oh, yeah, running a bath and all that. They doing whatever they gotta do to make sure they get some of this insurance money. Change in reverse. Yeah, but it turns out that nothing changes for their life. After all this hard work they put in, this woman don't change their life. Not at all. Yep, distant horizons. Yeah, nothing is coming in the distant horizons. Nothing at all, not a cent. Okay, marriage in reverse. Somebody don't give a damn how long they was together or how much somebody was being helpful to their asses. Whoever this is, they're going to be concerned. Including if this is not another sibling and this is like somebody's husband who ain't shit. They think they the main person in somebody's life, but they ain't no fucking body. They come off as a con artist. We got family room. The whole family talk about how somebody that someone's married to ain't shit and how somebody should have been left their ass and they would be living a longer life with pathway in reverse and bad health in reverse. Somebody's family don't even like they fucking spouse. They like it's because of them that they passed away or passed it away. Family room, yeah. Somebody like if they leave their ass, they'll live a longer life. Family room, or the whole family saying this. Yeah, somebody not official in reverse. Okay, marriage, somebody they married to, but I feel like they married because they both ain't official. They both fucked up people. Because somebody was fucked up to their own child. Feels like this is karma. Yeah, this mature woman. Somebody's mom wasn't shit. And people wasn't expecting this, but I feel like the ones in the family is not concerned. They're going to keep moving on with their life. And nobody's coming to whoever this person is funeral because whoever this person is, they've been fucked up to everybody. Crazy. Marathon. Yeah, you was running a marathon. You didn't get no rest until you got the job done. Marathon. Made it to the finish line. And rest in reverse. No rest until you get the job done. Period. Split the day to tidy up. Yeah, for some of y'all, you been getting your shit together. Okay? Making sure your house is clean. For some of y'all are just making sure that the things around you are put together. Okay? Cleanliness is next to godliness. Y'all don't like no mess. You don't want no stress. Okay? Period. I'm liking the rhymes. But some of y'all might like to rhyme. We got attachment in reverse and sneaky. Somebody 15 could be significant and 26. Somebody is not able to attach themselves to somebody who they trying to. Somebody broke free of an attachment with someone who was trying to be sneaky in their life, conniving, or betray them. Somebody couldn't get betrayed because they cut things off. Somebody did the shadow work. 18 is significant, and then 24. Yep, by 2024, the shadow work was already complete. Somebody else who don't know their purpose, they can't be in their purpose because I feel like they not healed, they not feeling good in regards to, like, I feel like doing the work they need to, that's necessary in order for them to be better, in order for them to, like, have more for themselves. Somebody don't know how to let go of, like, toxic things that I feel like, or toxic ways that I feel like ain't doing nothing but pulling them down instead of making them better. The great crumble in reverse. Also, somebody is not ready to accept something ending as well. They want to hold on to something, or they rather, ignore a reality than accept it for what it is, and then, make the appropriate adjustments and move on in life. We got individuality. Yeah, somebody need to learn how to choose they self, be they self, do what's right by them, or somebody has learned how to do that. I feel like in some type of time frame that they chose to heal away from bullshit, people who they feel like, are always trying to do something behind their back where they think they don't see it, but they always know what it is. Okay. And it's like somebody always know what it is because they're a high priestess energy from what I read in the tarot. Somebody is highly intuitive. Okay, indulge. 50 is significant. Grief. Somebody could be passing away from, like, diabetes or diabetic or high blood pressure or hypertension. I feel like it's something related to sugar, though. Somebody could literally be passing away from sugar, which is diabetes. Grief. 13 is significant. Somebody is definitely going to be grieving this person. Flowers. Somebody going to be needing flowers at their funeral. All right. Somebody wants you to also to feel like some type of pressure, or feel sorry for yourself, I feel like, for trying to change. Like, play the victim so they could look at you and say that you're trying to play the victim is what I'm picking up on. Abundance. But there's no reason for you to play the victim because you're abundant. It's like everything someone is wishing on you or hoping for you, it's not happening. It's like whoever this very person is that keeps waiting and wishing, it's like, okay, that doesn't come to pass. They're like, oh, well, I know this next thing is just going to be it. But that never comes to pass either. That never happens. It's like you keep proving somebody wrong and they want to be so right. Though they do, but it's not happening in abundance. Okay, you're meant to be blessed. You're meant to be, rewarded for the hard work you put in. For some of y'all are put on for whatever you doing. I feel like for some of y'all it's like whoever judging you would have never been able to walk in these shoes clearly, because they could do the same thing as you, but instead they rather sit back and watch you. Mind you, all the time that they take in watching you, they could be doing their own shit. That's crazy to me. 4 is significant. April. What's this that's crossing? Blocked. Yeah, somebody, it's like they will never know how it feel to even go through an ascension because they won't take it on. It's like until somebody chooses to address things that needs to be thrown out of their life in order for them to, like, climb the new heights, they won't do it. Somebody is resistant of it. 38 is significant. Instead, they rather, sit back, eat junk and all that. Feel sorry for themselves, sit back, talk shit about you, and gain more weight. Not work out. and incur all of these diseases or build up on some type of disease. Okay. And watch you. For some of y'all, watch you. You a psychic, they be watching you. If you do anything on a platform, such as myself or anybody else who's a reader, this is what they do. They watch sweets and watch you. They eat sweets and watch you. Yeah, release ritual. This is somebody who has not let you go. Comparison. Somebody who can't be like you. Somebody who wish that they was like you, but you're nothing like them. Or somebody who don't even understand how you are. It's like they may not wish that they was like you. They may not even understand how you are the way you are. It may not be any wishing that they could be like you because they don't even understand. Good morning, TM. Hi, Donna Love. I don't know why it wasn't letting me see y'all messages. I'm sorry, TM. I hope that you and your wife reconcile, Van Dijk, if that's what she wants as well. I hope that you guys can make amends. Hi, Beantown, Barbie, beautiful. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to ignore y'all. I don't know why the messages keep showing up as like hell for review. But okay, let's go back into it. Okay, explore. See, it's like somebody won't even, I hope you feel better, Van Dyke. I'm so sorry, love. I really do. I wish healing, send positive healing towards you. I hope that you guys make amends. You can be alpha, but still need love. Hopefully she comes to, common sense with you, common ground, common to her common sense if she's the one who's being the problem. But know that she love you too. We got boss up. Yeah. Y'all became abundant and bossed up. 4 and 5. 45 is significant. Flow in reverse. But look, and then 45 came out in reverse as well. So I feel like for some of y'all, 45 is definitely a powerful number for y'all, angel number specifically. But I feel like somebody don't want to go with the go with the flow with you. Comparison in reverse, but this is somebody who's not like you. And with solitude in reverse, I feel like this is someone who's not willing to heal. They're not willing to change right now. Okay, body work in reverse is also somebody who's not willing to do the work out. I feel like somebody's okay with, being overweight, and that's why, or being like unhealthy and needing to like supplement with herbs and stuff like that in order for them to balance out, or they need to take some type of vitamins and stuff. Eat better. That's so sad because somebody is going to get sick like this. Yeah, be of service. Yeah, somebody is refusing to be of service or do their will for the Most High. Complete whatever covenant they have, whatever their contract is. Burden, soulmate. Somebody's soulmate is a burden. Somebody's spouse is a burden. They cause them a lot of stress at night. Could be you, could be somebody, somebody's, spouse or partner is like stressful. Or somebody, somebody that you guys care about, could be a family member as well, that you're not romantically involved with. They're not awakened though. And I feel like they're comfortable being this way. Bless her, Van Dyke. Yeah, somebody is comfortable this way. Study. Somebody could be studying. You could be studying. Somebody likes to read. Somebody likes to learn. They could be very book smart, but not spiritually smart. Individuality, or this is you. You could be, spiritually smart. You could be book smart. You could be studying something. Somebody could be going back to school. Stuck in reverse. Somebody learned something so that they could become unstuck. things wasn't, flowing the way somebody, knew that they should. And make a wish coming out in reverse. 29 is significant. 48. Somebody, like, what they were dreaming, their goals weren't becoming a reality. Their manifestations wasn't, be coming into fruition. 44. 44 is significant. Inner strength in reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't really have that discipline, or doesn't have that conviction in themselves that they deserve better, or that they could change or something. Individuality. Somebody gotta be more themselves. Somebody could be building their home. Aw, that's crazy. What a shame on her then. That's her loss then, Van Dyke. That's her loss if she want to get a divorce. You always remember how much of a value you are, okay? We got release ritual, and look, the cards I just mentioned, y'all. Outer strength as well. So somebody don't want to let y'all go. They don't feel like they have the discipline to leave you alone. The big picture. 8 and 43. 33. Somebody is not realizing that they not healed enough for y'all to, like, make things work out, build home. Somebody needs to be building a home, but instead it's not working out. So it's like it may require you to fill your own cup. It's like if you're trying to make things work, trying to fix things within your marriage, within your home, within your family, whether this is family members or a romantic partner. I feel like for some of y'all, as much as you may try, if they don't want to build it with you, Most High is saying that it's going to be okay. You just got to fill your own cup. You got to love yourself. You've done the shadow work. You know what it's like, to even be around people and still feel alone. So it's nothing wrong with it. Don't allow it to be anything different with a separation that may be coming to the forefront soon for you guys. Yeah, that's sad. You don't want to build, and it's like you have bad intentions. It's like, what we doing here? But I see you guys, trying, and then realizing that it's better for you to just, go ahead and love you no matter what, unconditionally. Do what you can within your own power, but ultimately just choose you. Whether it works out or not, you can only be yourself. I tend to notice that when you fall back from people is when they want you more. So it's like sometimes just, loving on you makes people, who don't love themselves want you more, if that makes sense. Because it's like, if they don't want you but not leaving you, it's like that's how you know somebody is still toxic or got a lot of work they need to be doing. Hey, Goobers babes, I'm blessed. How are you, love? Happy Juneteenth to everyone who's celebrating in the United States. Okay, happy Juneteenth, y'all. But yeah, it's really sad here. It's like somebody who not like you, who they feel like it's unfair. With daydreaming in reverse, I also feel like this is someone who is not a dreamer. This is someone who, they think very logical. They don't believe in, like, I feel like the spiritual realm, or they don't believe in things that, like, this is someone who will say that it's superstitious. Yeah, I posted it, Goobers. You have to go check it out under the live reads, okay, babes? I definitely posted it like yesterday. I went live. But yeah, y'all. 2211. Somebody could be a life path number 11, a life path number 22. 34 is significant if you're not the age 34 or 43 or between those ages. Guys, somebody could be born 11/22. But somebody feels like it's not fair that they not like you. Or it's not fair that y'all not, y'all don't think the same. I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you can foresee, and it's like you get excited, you can retrace, and you can get caught up in a world that you know is coming into fruition for you, instead of the reality sometimes of what's in front of you. If you know it's bullshit, it's like, yeah, you'll go through life, you'll face whatever is in front of you and all that, you know, you going through the motions, but you also like could get caught up too in your mind with knowing that you going other places. Somebody don't want you to dream though. They don't want you to have these goals. Somebody wants you to feel left out. And somebody wants you to feel like, you know, you ain't fucking with them or you don't compare to them. Yeah, somebody wants you to feel like they're better than you in your bag. But baby, that'll never be the case. 32 is significant. That'll never be the case. That'll, you know, never be the case. Community in reverse. I feel like for some of y'all, if you're gonna get ready to move away from a community, or you can move, you don't even live in a community, but I feel like for some of y'all, it's like you coming into your bag means you leave a community and do better for yourself, or you move away from some type of environment. That's what I see. It's like a community that ain't, you know, wishing the best for you anyway. Because remember, I was saying that you guys had to accomplish a goal by yourself and nobody was there. So I feel like for some of y'all, upon, you know, accomplishing this goal, you move out, you move away, you leave. It's no point of you being there. You have no reason to be there anymore. Or it's like something you worked on and you like put all of your effort into, and it didn't really matter. I see that like, you know, being something of the past where you like accept it and decide like, well, I tried, but it ain't even no reason for me to be here. Individuality, like I feel like you choose to go your own way, but you have the means to do so. I see you like, you know, tying up loose ends, or somebody tying up loose ends and moving on. The big picture, somebody sees the big picture. Somebody sees what they have to do, what's best for them to do. And that's like leave a community that's not, you know, the best fit for them anymore. Somebody fancy, okay? Somebody could be real fancy, something significant about shades. All right, the color purple is a very dominant color, powerful color. Yeah, shadow work. I've done the shadow work. Something is significant about shower, whether it's you being showered with gifts by the universe, or literally somebody could have just took a shower. Somebody could need to take a shower. We got the great crumble in reverse. I feel like you don't have to expect anything to fall down in your life anytime soon, especially connected to love, because for some of y'all, you're not focused on it. Then give me some, period. You're not focused on it, so you can't get hurt by it. Rest in reverse. For some of y'all, you focused on, you know, your work, so it's like you don't even have time to rest. You for sure don't have time for a relationship. Yeah, y'all studying. For some of y'all, you studying. Okay, undress. All right, something about, it's like, look, Sagittarius, somebody could be trying to read y'all hard or read how y'all feel, but it's like you're not trying to party, or you're not trying to like be all out here, right? Grief, and this is making somebody sad. Another person could be trying, yeah, somebody trying to figure you out. That's all that is. Yeah, building home, somebody who you had a home with, or you have a home with, you live with, they're trying to figure you out. See, like, are you hurt by them or anything? No. You okay? All right? For some of y'all, body work in reverse, it's like you may not even be interested in somebody. All right? Individuality. Fresh start. You just ready to move on with individuality and fresh start. You're not concerned with whoever that ate themselves out of the game by overeating, okay, overindulging in fat foods, and, you know, yeah, y'all could be looking at somebody like they fat. fat now in your bag. And somebody is just like, I can't help everybody. I could try. I could, want the best for them, but that don't mean that they're going to want the best for themselves. Yeah, y'all just going to focus on you. And I see that that's making somebody real sad, y'all. Real, real sad. Unfortunately. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much what I got for this reading. I feel like I pretty much touched on everything that y'all needed to know. So if it resonated with y'all, make sure to thumbs it up. I appreciate y'all for stopping back in. So, family, to everybody that's new and returning, I appreciate you. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Happy Juneteenth again. I hope y'all be well and take care. I'll see y'all later, okay? Blessings to y'all. Y'all stay safe. Make sure to stay prayed up. And make sure to love on somebody. And think about somebody in a positive way. Send them positive energy, positive healing. For those who y'all know is going through some shadow work. I'll see y'all later, okay? Be blessed.